Hey guys, welcome to Dazzling Handmade. Today we're doing another haul video. Some of these packages are thicker, some of them are smaller, but this is not everything I have, so expect a few more of these videos very soon. Alright, let's start with our first package. Alright, stamps. We got stamps in here. Okay, so the first one is chickens. Look at that, they're so cute. We got some great sentiments. The girls are back in town. That's actually really good. You can do, I have a lot of stamps that has like girls or women hanging out, having a good time, drinking cocktails, and that would be a perfect sentiment with it. And then I have these really cute tigers. I really like this because there's a lot of room to color. You can do some shades, and it has really good sentiments. And I like these sentiments because the font is very clear and it's big enough to do heat embossing on it. And then we have ladybugs with faces, so you can change the faces on it. You can use whichever body you want and then do a set face, a winky face, a kissy face. Very, very cute. Next package. In here we have a box. Exercise, read, journal, yoga, doodle, workout. Oh, that's a very big stamp. It's a tracker. You can put this in your journal and then track what you did in the month. It's very cute, very thick. I don't like blocks. It takes up so much space. If you have a smaller amount of stamps, like a smaller collection, then these are okay. But I like to see through them because you can see where exactly you're stamping, and also takes up very little space. Oh, we received a gift bag. I like to put catnip in here and let my cat play with it. This is a mermaid. We can put the face on top, or the hair in there. So you can change the hair color with the cutting die. So this can be red or blue, and then she can be a white color, and then just color her outfit. And then you can use the tail on maybe a rainbow paper or something sparkly, glittery. Next. Ooh, this is a big one. Wow, so many. You know, when I see all of this, I'm just thinking, I have to organize this. Flower. This element. Houses. And then you can do the roofs a different color. Hearts. A flower frame. Very beautiful. Another flower frame. So with this, you can actually cut out the flower and then put it underneath or over it. So you still have the flower shape, and then you can put that inside of it. A snowflake. Sentiments. What does it say? Well, we'll figure out when I test them individually. We got this round. Oh, this is, there's three dies, sorry. There's 1, 2, and then 3 cutting dies in here for different elements. Ooh, nice. I love this. It's a perfect size for a journal because it's like a long finger length and it takes up a lot of space, and when you're journaling, you kind of want sometimes bigger elements. We got a little ocean. You can remove those fishes. Look. And then use them on a blue or white paper so they're not the same color as everything else around it. We got a deer in a frame, a mandala, and another snowflake. It looks good. It looks like it's good quality. I've seen some that where the knife is at the edge, it's very thin, so those might need to go through the machine twice. Angel in a frame. We got jars, different size jars, and these really cool frames, 3 size. If I'm going too fast, feel free to pause at any time. This and this, these are impressions, so these little knives will go into the paper and then make a nice shape in it. Very pretty. Then we got flowers. This is just 2 flowers. A frame. Not my favorite size. This is good for a journal, but I feel like for a card, it's just too square. Unless you only planning to do half of the card and then something different on the other half. Are those wiener dogs, I think? And then we got this little frame ornament. This winter flower, I can never remember what it's called, but it's like the little red currant looking. I don't think it's currant, like red currant, but it's a flower that kind of looks like red currant. Then we got this lantern and the star frame. Another mandala. So that was in this package. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I was looking forward to this. Now, with something like this, you want to have the whole collection, for one for every color. I bought one to test it out before I buy a few. It's much softer than they are normally, but we gotta test it out. But I really like that it comes with a holder. You can click and it doesn't fall. We'll see if this is good. It's very pretty to organize, one for each color. For the next one, we also received a gift bag. Alright, cutting dies. First one is a castle. We got flags, and then door you can do separately. And then we got a, well, it seems like a cat mermaid who plays a guitar. And then, where's the face? Is that the face? Arm, face, hair, right? Because there's a body here and then a sea lion. It looks nice. I like that there's so many things in one. And it matches each other. Mushroom house, a rainbow. And I've been looking for this for so long because I wanted to get something that's not just a rainbow. If it's like a rainbow like this, then you have to color it. But you see, we get the rainbows separately on this one. So I can do them in a different color. And because they don't take much space, I can just use them all together in one run with different pictures. This is an apple house. And then we got a girl dancing and she has a cat. And here we have a wedding dress. This could be a wedding dress or could be like an Oscars dress. And then we have waves, flags, waves kinda. And then this one, very confused with this one. Because often on the Aliexpress listing, it looks so good. But when you receive it, it has so many little parts that you're supposed to put together to make the image. And with this, it's kind of confusing. Alien ship. We also have an alien in here. And that's his face. So cute. Like this one. Very confusing. Is this a horse? It looks like a horse, right? And then horse hair. Well, there's an ear. Then we have this beautiful gown. Could be a wedding gown, wedding dress, or it could be like maybe a prom, like have a good prom or something. This is a girl. She's sleeping, and then there's her arms. Here we have a Indian girl. You can see her hair on the top, and then there's her face and accessories. Sheep. And the last one from here is this hearts with sheep. There's some sheeps in there and some hearts. So they give you all of this little things, and then you have to put it together to make an image. See, here we have arms. But when you buy thousands, yes, and thousands of cutting dies, you have thousands of orders, it's very hard to find them. And often what Aliexpress sellers do is they change the listing to something else. Last package, this big one. I've noticed I have more duplicates from stamps rather than the cutting dies. First we have a pigeon, and then we have, looks like this is an edge. And they're all the same, but the leaf is a little bit different size. And then maybe a flower? Sunflower almost. And then we also have a frame here. I just don't understand why there's three. There's 2, 3. So they're very similar. Same shape. But this one is a little bit thicker than this one. And this one's a lot thicker. So that's kind of the difference. We have this tree branches, which I love. And then you can put something in the middle. A puddle. And some flowers. Leaves. It's like a flower. And then we also have bunny ears. This, I think, is a gift. I would not spend $3, $4 on 3 tiny little ears. So I think that was a gift. Then we have a ornament. Very beautiful. Dresses with the face. I did mention earlier in this video that sometimes I can tell that the cutting die is not going to be too strong when on here you can see kind of, not a little bit. This knife is not as big as this knife right here. Maybe in the video you cannot see very well, but they're different in size. Like this one is definitely sharper, like a little bit bigger, just slightly. I have problem with, especially with stamps, is you see the eyes are much smaller than the edge part. So it's possible that the eyes will not cut out anything. It will leave a little bit of indentation just so you know where to color it. But just know that that will probably not actually cut out the eye parts. Or sometimes it's just a decoration on a dress. Flower and a background. This looks very familiar. Well, this part, I definitely received something like this in my previous video, but I think the outer edge was a little bit different. Alright, we have a reindeer, a triangle, 3 sides, and a flower, heart with flower, and a flower wreath. Very pretty. Next we have more hearts, a watering bucket, heart on a stick. How would you describe that? You have to hang that heart from something because like this it looks a little weird. So you have to hang this from something. And then we have these, at first glance it looks like bees, but I think it's just random circles, flower circles, something like that. This will just leave an indentation, like I said about the eyes. But this is a little bit bigger than the eyes. Okay, we have a lamp. Ooh, very pretty. And then this one big piece for Christmas. And alright, so this is it looks like a puddle, but it's actually to cut out like an image which has a corals right here, and then you can put something inside. So it's like you are looking inside an image. On the outside it can be white, and then this can be just blue. You can put stuff in there like fish or a mermaid. Very pretty. I love those. House. Big house. And another pigeon. The pigeon was in the previous package, right? So that is probably another gift. And then we have this wreath. Like circle wreath, kind of. I really love these because they're very elegant. And you can use it in so many things. Birthdays or weddings. Triangle. 4 size. a sea star snowflake, but there's 2 of them and you can remove them, so you do not have to use it like that. You can remove them from each other and can just use one. We have a deer in a frame, a flower, and the last one for this video is this big giant leaf wreath. So it's like a smaller hand size. Smaller chunky hand size. Alright, so that was it for this haul video. I hope you like this video. There was not a lot of stamps today. It was mostly cutting dies. We saw some great things and now I have so many more to organize. Please send help. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.